Hello everyone, so welcome to the optical fiber communication lab. So now in this lab I am going to tell you about the bending loss. So in the last lab we have seen how the propagation loss was happening. So in this session we are going to see what is bending loss. So first of all I will explain you the meaning of bending loss, and after that I will show you in the kit, and after that I will try to give some theoretical explanation of that in the class. So basically bending loss is the extra propagation loss happened. So when you bend the wire there will be some loss. So I will tell you in a way that suppose the fiber optics wire is there, and suppose the wire is going in a straight way. So in that case, so the radius of curvature will be uniform for all the cases, so there will be no loss. So suppose you will bend that wire, so radius of curvature will change. So at some point the radius of curvature will be more, at some point the radius of curvature will be less. So because of that there will be some loss of signal will be there. So whatever you are sending, that signal will be not transmitted, some loss part will be there. So suppose you are sending 2 bit of signal, so receiver will receive only 1 bit of signal because of the bending part. So in that case, so if the radius of curvature is changing from one position to other position, the loss will happen. So this is all about the bending loss. So now this is our kit which we are having now, which we are going to perform the bending loss. So I have already told you about those kits. So power supply is there, so I had put the connections on, and DSOs is there. So first of all what we are going to do is, first of all we will connect the power supply to the main code. So I had already given the power to this kit, and after that I will connect the function generator 1 kilowatt sine wave to the input socket of emitter. So this is the 1 kilowatt sine wave. So I am connecting this, I am giving signal to this 1 kilowatt sine wave, and I am connecting this 1 kilo sine wave to the input socket of the emitter circuit. After that I will connect the 1 millimeter optical fiber between emitter and detector. So this is the 1 millimeter optical cable is there. I am connecting one to the emitter LED and other to the photo detector. And next part I will put the emitter block to the analog mode. So this is the switch is there. So in whatever case you wanted the signal to get, so now in this case I wanted the analog signal to be transmitted, so I am putting this switch in the analog mode. So now I will show you the procedure is, first of all we will on the power supply, and then after that we will put the oscilloscope channel 1 to 0.2 volt. So this channel we will move to 1 to 0 volt. So I will show you the waveform, how the waveform is changing. And so this is the input signal which I am going to show. So this is the input signal. So this signal we are going to transmit. So now we will see what are the losses which we are getting when we will bend those fiber. So because of the bending of those fiber we will experience some kind of losses. So this is the input signal, as you can see in this signal. So the 10 volt signal we are going to transmit at 60 megahertz. So now we are taking the so now the signal is passing through the emitter circuit. Now this signal has been transmitted into the light signal. So now this light signal will be transmitted. So whatever signal we have sent, this signal will be transmitted into the light signal. This has been converted into a light signal. So you can see the frequency is same as 60 megahertz, and the channel the signal will be same and frequency will be same. At the same case this signal will be transmitted. So now I will show you the output of those signal. So this is the output of the signal. So in the input section we have already seen that 10 volt signal was the information carrying 10, the signal which is carrying an information for 10 volt. So that was transmitted. But at the receiver section, what the receiver has received, the receiver has received the 5 volt signal. So we are already experiencing a loss of 5 volt. So whatever we are transmitting, that is not getting received. So this is all about bending loss. So from the theoretical aspect you can know that there will be some loss of signal. So whatever information we are transmitting, that information is not received by the receiver. So this is all about bending loss. Now the theoretical part I will tell you in the class, and how to solve the numerical based on the bending loss. So this waveform I wanted to show you what kind of loss we are experiencing in the bending loss. So thanks for the today's session.